Hi there. In this video we will be talking about a desk mat, but not this one. This one I got when I bought my laptop, but the fact that I made this setup here for work with my really old monitor from my work room that I had before moving, and this one from desk lab, which is working perfectly, and a QI charger, I made really good setup for myself and thought, desk mat plus QI charger, why didn't anybody think of making a combo? Well, as always, somebody did actually think of making a combo, and this is it. So let's get into the box and see how it looks like in place of my setup here. So we will be taking a look inside the box of this GMS-X10 mat plus QI charger, and it's a 10 watt charger and light all around the mat in 7 different colors. It can be configured. If you want to see more info about it, you can see it here, and it has a detachable 1.8 meter cord. And when you are charging the phone, it seems it's blinking green. If it's an error or not recognized the phone or something, it will be red, but hopefully we don't go there. And when charging is complete, we just have a green light. So again, let's get into the box of this and see what awaits us. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but in time I have learned how to do it partially. Not that easy this time, and I think I need both hands because we have the mat rolled in here in a bag. So in the bag, the cable, obviously, some information about the charging pad itself, and yes, very important, foreign body detection. So if something else is placed in here or really near it while the phone is charging, it will detect it and act accordingly. If you want to pause at any time, feel free. So we will play around with it. Let's get this out of the way. The cable is micro USB, so that's quite standard at the moment. And the mat itself is black, similar texture to mine. Mine is a bit dirty because it is a bit old. On the back of it, there's a rubber, again similar to mine, so that's perfect, exactly what I was hoping. And in the corner, yep, we have a charger, and honestly it looks quite good, so the quality seems to be quite okay from what I see, which I like. We have a button right here and the micro USB connector, and in here some little feet so we don't scratch up the back of this plastic, although honestly does it matter if it gets scratched? Not really. And plugged into one of the USB 3 ports of the laptop, and it actually has more light modes. I will show you in a second. Now I think we are in alternating wave or something like that. Just keep in mind this does not have a lot of LEDs on the side right here. It has 2 light sources, one in here and one in here, and they push light basically up this light pipe all around the pad. It lights up quite nicely. It is day outside obviously, but still lights up. My camera cannot really pick up, but if I turn the flash on, you will basically not see anything, so it will be even worse. And yes, from the button you can change the modes. I will show you what modes are actually available right here. So that's quite cool, honestly. I like it. And if you want to shut it off, it's either going through them until you reach number 12 lights off, or pushing on the button for 3 seconds and it will turn it off. So let's turn it on. It's on now. Push 3 seconds. Camera focus. It's off. Now again 3 seconds. Oh, okay, so it was my bad. Push 3 seconds to turn it off. And then a quick press will get it back on. You don't need to press for 3 seconds to turn it back on. And then obviously push through your modes until you reach what you want. Yep, I like it. Let's put a phone on it. Okay, for example, now I've chosen the green light. Quite like it. Again, it's daylight outside, not sun, but it is daylight, and you can still see it. So it is bright, but not bright to the point of becoming annoying. Okay, so we know about the pad itself, or desk mat, desk pad, mouse pad, whatever you want to call it. Let's test the charging, but I think I'm going to switch to a different color. Let's see, maybe a yellow, whatever. Okay, I like yellow. And now we need to put the phone on it and see what we get. So it is charging, and you can see we have the green flashing light while it is charging. So that's exactly what we need. Let me try and move it around, and camera focus, please. Okay, so it stopped charging. Charging again. I want to make it somehow give an error or something. Let's see, like this. I don't think it will detect it. And when it detects it, okay, so I managed to make it give an error. So it didn't like that I didn't directly put it. I just wiggled it around. Get it off. No error anymore. Now it's charging. Absolutely perfect, and what I would expect. If you get a call or something, you pick it up, answer the call, put it back in here. Obviously, don't keep it in here while it is already fully charged. There's no point in that. Great. Okay, I put my phone on the charger, and we are at about 1.5 amps while charging. And that's honestly quite good. And I know that from this little guy, which is from Huawei, and the absolute maximum that I ever saw on this was 2 amp, but most of the times it's actually lower than this. It's about 1 amp. So let me actually plug this one in and put the phone on it and show you. But I want to mention, I am connected to this now because I want it to have plenty of power. Normally a laptop USB port, older laptops will not provide enough. A desktop shouldn't have an issue, but older laptops, they were not great at providing power through USB. So if you want maximum charging power, use something like this. But now, same thing, if I could actually find the wire, I'm going to connect the QI charger, this one, and slap my phone on it after I unlock it and show you what we get. In theory, absolute maximum will be 2 amps, but I don't think we will be reaching that anytime soon. It's going to go up, obviously. It will take just a bit of time to reach the maximum that it can do. And I think we have reached the max, and now it will go down a tiny bit. And yep, we are at 1.8, so this gives about 1.5, 1.8 difference is minimum. and you have an integrated device, which honestly looks nicer on the table than this little pack. Anyway, depends on your preference, but I would go with an integrated one for sure. Something else that I just noticed, it seems to remember the last mode it was in before shutting it off. So what you set from the button, it will go back to that when it receives power again. So let me unplug it, leave it a few seconds, plug it back in. Voila, it's white once again. So it goes quickly through all the modes until it reaches the one that it was in before shutting off. So, yep, this is good. I like it. And honestly, I do recommend you get this if you are interested in such a combo. I don't see any downside to it. So that's about it. Hope this video helps you. In which case, please give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. And if you want a bit of a closer look on how it's made, it's actually this light conductor stitched with something that, I don't know, it's a kind of nylon thread. Quite okay. That should be plenty lasting, the nylon thread, and obviously it's transparent. So, yep, again, hope this video helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.